Good evening and welcome. The 26th annual Latin Grammys have come to a close, and this year, the spotlight shone brightest on one man, Bad Bunny. From the moment he dropped his 6th studio album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, in January, the music world knew 2025 would belong to him. Tonight, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio solidified that prediction, walking away with the prestigious Album of the Year award. His words during his acceptance speech struck a chord. Puerto Rico, I love you. Thank you. Don't forget where you come from. Don't stop being yourselves. There are many ways to fight for your homeland. We chose music. It was a statement that resonated far beyond the stage, encapsulating the power of Latin music as both a cultural and political force. Bad Bunny's dominance was undeniable. With 12 nominations leading the pack, he didn't just win Album of the Year. He also swept 4 additional categories: Best Urban Music Performance, Best Urban Song, Best Urban Music Album, and Best Reggaeton Performance. Each award reflected the depth and versatility of his work, blending personal storytelling with infectious rhythm. Analysts note that his ability to fuse socially conscious lyrics with mass appeal is a key factor in his global influence. Meanwhile, other artists also left their mark. Alejandro Sanz earned accolades for his artistry, while Karol G shut down critics, proving that her rise in the Latin music scene is not only unstoppable, but critically acclaimed. The night itself was a spectacle, packed with performances that ranged from intimate to electrifying. Bad Bunny kicked off the show with high-energy renditions from his award-winning album, setting a tone of celebration and innovation. Fuerza Regida and Grupo Frontera brought regional flavors to the stage, while Karol G delivered a powerful, show-stopping performance that underscored her status as a global icon. The evening was not only about established superstars. Rising artists like Aitana, Danny Lux, and Kakalo captured the audience's attention, hinting at the future of Latin music. And in a refreshing twist, Casa Ventriel and Paco Amoroso offered one of the night's most eccentric and memorable performances, proving that creativity continues to flourish across genres. Tributes and cross-genre collaborations added another layer of excitement to the ceremony. Legendary guitarist Carlos Santana was honored, reflecting the Grammys' ongoing recognition of music history and cultural impact. Country singer Kacey Musgraves made her Latin Grammys debut, joining Carin Leon for a duet that highlighted the expanding boundaries of Latin music. Raphael, named the 2025 Person of the Year, performed a medley of his hits, reminding viewers of the enduring legacy that continues to inspire new generations. The ceremony balanced reverence for music's past with a forward-looking celebration of innovation, creating a narrative that was both reflective and exhilarating. The Latin Grammys 2025 were as much a celebration of cultural identity as they were of musical excellence. Bad Bunny's triumph, in particular, sent a message far beyond chart numbers, that music can be a vessel for heritage, activism, and personal storytelling. His album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, is a deeply intimate work that explores love, fame, and identity, yet it resonates universally because of its authenticity. Critics have praised him for refusing to conform to expectations, blending urban beats with experimental sounds, and giving a voice to generations navigating both global influence and local roots. Tonight, every award he received was a reflection not only of his artistry, but also of the shifting landscape of Latin music worldwide. Karol G's performance and accolades were equally significant. The Colombian superstar faced skepticism earlier this year, but her artistry and stage presence silenced critics decisively. Her win signaled more than personal achievement. It highlighted the growing recognition of female voices in urban Latin music, a genre historically dominated by men. Analysts point out that Karol G's success represents a larger movement, the increasing empowerment of women in the Latin music industry, where talent, vision, and authenticity are taking center stage. Her performance was electric, combining choreography, vocals, and visual storytelling, proving that she is not merely a performer, but a cultural force. The 2025 ceremony also showcased collaborations and genre blending that define today's Latin music scene. Alejandro Sanz delivered a poignant performance that bridged traditional and contemporary sounds, while rising artists like Aitana and Danny Lux demonstrated the genre's evolution. By sharing the stage with Kacey Musgraves, Carin Leon, and other cross-genre artists, the Grammys illustrated the increasingly global nature of Latin music. This fusion of styles and backgrounds emphasizes that Latin music is no longer confined by borders. It is shaping trends worldwide, influencing everything from mainstream pop to underground sounds. Such performances signal an exciting era of experimentation and cultural exchange. As the night drew to a close, the broader impact of the Latin Grammys became clear. From Bad Bunny's heartfelt tributes to Puerto Rico to Karol G's bold statement of artistic power, the awards underscored music's ability to unite, challenge, and inspire. Beyond the glitz and spectacle, the 26th Latin Grammys highlighted storytelling, heritage, and innovation as central pillars of the genre. For viewers, it was a reminder that Latin music continues to evolve while honoring its roots, a dynamic fusion of rhythm, message, and identity that transcends language and culture. Tonight, the winners, performers, and even the rising stars painted a vivid picture of a genre that is both proud of its past and fearless about its future. Beyond the awards themselves, one of the most fascinating aspects of the 2025 Latin Grammys was how the night reflected the intersection of music and social influence. Bad Bunny, with his platform and reach, has become more than a musician. He is a cultural icon whose work resonates with fans across generations and continents. Tonight's wins reinforced his ability to shape conversations about identity, representation, and pride in Latin heritage. The ceremony also highlighted how Latin music is no longer niche. It drives trends on streaming platforms, dominates global charts, and sparks cultural dialogue. Observers note that this year's Latin Grammys sent a strong message. Innovation, authenticity, and social relevance are as celebrated as technical skill or commercial success. As the lights dimmed over the MGM Grand Garden Arena, it was clear that the 26 Latin Grammys were more than a showcase of talent. They were a statement of the genre's power and versatility. From the electric performances to the emotional speeches, the night illustrated that Latin music continues to break barriers, influence the mainstream, and celebrate its roots simultaneously. Bad Bunny, Karol G, Alejandro Sanz, and all the artists who took the stage reminded us that music is a force that connects, challenges, and inspires. In a year where Latin music's global presence is undeniable, the 2025 Grammys captured a moment in time, a genre evolving, artists thriving, and audiences worldwide tuning in to witness history in the making. The energy, creativity, and cultural pride displayed tonight will ripple through the industry long after the final award was handed out, shaping the future of Latin music for years to come.